Have a prosperous session.
Yeah, I clicked the Streamer Uniente button. I don't know if we're live. Maybe we're live. I don't know what's going on. I've got a glass of organic Redders and 3 Siggies ready. I don't know if my camera's on. I'm literally in freaking Georgia right now. So it should just be my voice. I don't actually... Let me just quickly check if everything's working. How does it look? Okay, can you guys see my screen nice and clear? Is it loud and clear? Tell me. Really nice move, guys. 32's just got broken. I think this is looking pretty much okay. Tell me if the quality is good as well. I might need to turn up on this thing. I might need to go into my settings quickly and make sure the actual output is at... That looks pretty good. Anyway, yeah, tell me how it looks, guys. If it all looks fresh, we're here. I'm live. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, this is my VIP group, by the way. Everyone's saying, where are we? On YouTube. Let's talk about this stuff, legends. I've got my glass of organic Redders. And we are ready to go. We've got the auto charting tools on here. We've got my oscillator stack, the MDX oscillator stack as well. We've got the indicators on this. I've got lots of different types of indicators we look at. But guys, what we have here, which is very simple, is the market is massively short. What we're seeing is all those shorts are getting absolutely freaking obliterated right now. We've broken that 32K area around here. We've actually gone and blasted through all those shorts. Because everyone, obviously, guys, you know, when people are trading, and also, guys, I'm on my laptop, so I'm using my finger right now, and I'm kind of like on the go. But everyone in their freaking madre obviously has had their stop losses all here. Because, you know, if you get into any shorts, what you're going to do is have your stop loss above the wicks. Everyone did very well on this move here. If you were short, this is when you came into the top of the bands. And what you can see, actually, guys, is this area. Let me quickly load it up on this chart as well, just so you can get the whole idea. What you're seeing is all those short positions at the top side. My internet here in Georgia is okay. Hopefully it'll be fine. But you can see here, guys, that all of these positions above it are getting like that. Bang. So this isn't people just like smashing the buy button. There will be people who will be buying as well, obviously. But most of this is actually just these shorts getting liquidated. I actually said on Crypto Banter and a few other streams, when we were trading around here, you know, people are asking me, you know, what do you think Bitcoin's going to do? Is it going to go, you know, back to 25? Or is it going to go to 32? And I was saying that if you put a gun to bed and say which way do you think it's going to go, I thought it would go to $32,000 first. And that's exactly what we've got right now, guys. You can go on my Twitter. You need to check me out on Twitter, guys. I've got all my videos here. I actually bought this really expensive bottle of red wine tonight to celebrate, even though I didn't know it was going to break 32K. So celebration's happening. Link's looking really good. This is my analysis here, guys. Let me make sure everything's working here. Everyone in here, yeah, guys. Everybody come in. Hit the like button. You know what to do. Desecrate that like when you come into the stream. We're going to get this going and just stream for a little bit on this. I think it's quite cool to watch on the lower time frames especially. So massive jet off this, guys. You can see that we have the auto charting tools, which basically just chart for you. So essentially I don't have to do anything in my my actual charting in terms of drawings, because auto charting tools, the MDX Trendmaster auto charting tools, literally does it all for you. So now, guys, what we've got, this is the area we've got as support. I think it's very likely, actually, now Bitcoin, you know, this is a bear market rally. We've had this bear market rally up to $30,000. We've come back down multiple times, retested $25,000. You can see here that we found its support twice. So, you know, bear market rally is essentially over. That was the bear market rally there. And now what we're doing is we're creating that higher high and that higher low scenario where we could actually be looking for some higher prices. You know, this is a significant area, guys, which we've been looking at on this channel for the best part of, you know, a year or more. And also, we were looking at it even before to be support, you know, even when we came down to it. So it's been multiple years looking at this area. Now this has actually broken. This is a very significant change for the market. And I'm not saying that, you know, suddenly we're going to get, you know, Bitcoin going to all-time new highs on this. I've already said on my channel multiple times that I think Bitcoin could be at $48,000 by the end of the year. Let me quickly draw that on for you, actually. Get that level here. I did say, guys, from the beginning, I do think at the end of the year, Bitcoin could be at 48K. And that would be the highest I think it goes. I also did mention about institutional grade investment. So if you look at infinite market cap, sorry, not infinite market cap. We need to look at, oh, I haven't got my chart. We need to look at, it's the institutional grade traders, isn't it? So analytics, we need to look at what the institutions are doing. Where is it? I haven't fucking done this in a while. Legend days. I'll have to have a look at that. Also, really interesting data coming out, guys, on Trueflation. You need to check this out, guys. Really, really cool. You can actually aggregate the data now. over the last year. So you can do UK and US aggregated data over the last year. So you got 23% inflation. Let me just quickly work out where this is, because this chart is really important. It's the what's it called again? Legends. Someone might be helping in the chat. It basically shows you what all of the treasuries are doing. It should be Bitcoin treasuries. Maybe I'm just being an absolute retard now, not finding it, wasting everybody's time. It surely should be here. Yeah, Bitcoin treasuries. Okay, so I said, oh wow, 9.2%, guys. This is absolutely massive. So I said at the start of the year, it was at 6%. And I said Bitcoin, the only way Bitcoin's going to get a lot higher in price, and the only way Bitcoin's going to go up to, the all-time highs is if this gets to 14%. I think it was at 7% at the start of the year, now we're at 9.2%. So this is increasing. The amount of Bitcoin, which is owned by institutions, is growing. It's nearly 10%. At the start of the year, it was like 6.5%, 7%. So I'm saying, guys, that this number is very, very important. What you're seeing is the people who are running big funds, money, family offices, institutions, ETFs. You can see here, guys, we have ETFs, countries, public companies, and private companies. You can see that these institutions are the ones who are scooping up this Bitcoin, because you can see this is growing massively, this number. So this is really, really promising. I said from the start of the year, and that again, I was showing the guys in my VIP group. So this is my VIP group, guys, you can see here. We were speaking about these indications, and this hidden bullish divergence here, bang on the money, okay? Really, really nice call. Also did a tweet, guys, out showing you some of the indicator calls. So this is the long to short ratio indicator, which hasn't actually missed in this whole cycle. Every single time the long to short ratio has got down to these levels, you've seen a massive increase in the price. And guys, also these hidden bullish divergences, you can see that these green things keep you in your trades for longer, okay? So really, really cool. Guys, there is really not much resistance until we're at this level now. This is the level which we were looking at, 34,000. We've got some resistance at 40, and then we're looking at $48,000. So there really isn't much here. If we do decisively break this, like we potentially might do, I don't actually see any reason why, if we came back and retested this area, why it wouldn't just continue up higher. Retest this zone here. Sorry, I'm trying to draw on my laptop. It's really weird. This area here, what the frick, leggies. There we go. So this area here, guys, is really important. If we hold this as support, it's going to be an absolute giga. That'd be a very, very nice trade. Who we got in here? Let's have a look what we got. Guys, everyone come in, hit the like button as well. We're back streaming. I think, this is going to be the decisive moment for me to get back streaming, probably every single day again. I kind of want to get back on it. Grow the groups, guys. Get MDX Algo. Go to mdxalgo.com, and you can get all of the indicators you see on the screen. You can see all the levels, essentially are just plotted for me now. All the support and resistance levels. I've got my oscillators on the screen, and also, guys, we've got the other oscillators here. So if you want to get into trading, guys, obviously get MDX Algo. Go to mdxalgo.com. We've got like a whole entire fucking list of things. I've built, this bear market, I've built more in MDX Algo than ever in history. It's unbelievable what we have within the suite of things we offer. One-on-one mentoring, coaching, lessons, live lessons. We've got the indicators, indicator management. We've got potentially you can buy yourself within the community to get someone to come and be a one-on-one coach as well. So it's really, really cool. And also all of the newsletter stuff we have. Anyway, I'm rambling on. But really, really cool, guys. I also do want to mention something as well. Let's do a bit more price action, then I will mention the trading bot, because the trading bot has changed now, okay? So the trading bot side, I want to show you something on one of my Bybit accounts in a minute, but I'm going to show you my trading account, okay? My trading bot account, because we're actually moving it over to an exchange called BingX, and you need to sign up with BingX to get access to our new trading bot, which has done, obviously gone trading bot on MDX Algo. You can see here that if it's going to load, sorry, let me just refresh this. I haven't been on it for a few hours. So you should see, not the Traders Network, sorry, the Traders Bot, that's why. You can see this is doing absolutely amazingly in terms of the upside moves, guys. In terms of here, you can see what it's been doing the last year, but we actually moved this over to BingX. And you can get that link in the description, guys. Go sign up. And you need to use that link, the referral link, to get into the access to the MDX Trading Bot, because we want to monitor how many people use it, and we want to limit the amount of people who are using it to increase the profitability long term, okay? So, guys, really, really nice move here. There isn't much in terms of the path is up. There is less resistance up right now. All of these levels down here are acting as support. These have been traded the last few years. And none of this has been traded for more than a year now. Because this was January 1st down here, wasn't it? This is November. This is December. January 1st was down here. This is this year of up. So this is where the most of this year has been traded. You can actually see with these grey lines where the yearly open is. The yearly open is this grey line here. Got December. So we got, let me quickly get this. So we got January, December, November, going up all the list here, and then we have July, etc. So this actually indicator, guys, the auto charting indicator will just show you exactly where all of those levels are and the support and resistance zones. You can see here, guys, we have support down at 20k, 25, and down here as well. These are all the support levels you need to see. And then you have your macro levels here. So, guys, really, really promising. We've just blown out a whole, basically just murked a whole lot of short sellers. Everyone's trying to short this market right now because they essentially think that this is going to come back into this range. I would actually bet against that. I already said on my streams, and I also said on Crypto Banter that if you put a gun to my head, I'd say 25 or 32. I said 32 first. And now we're just getting that blow off top through those stop losses which come in here. So I can't draw straight because I'm on my laptop in Georgia. But this level here, guys, is where you want to be looking at. Everyone just got blown out of the water through these shorts. This is where all these shorts are getting hit out. The one scenario you do have here, guys, is that if we do come back in, and you do get a deviation of this, what you'll be looking for is to come back in and you actually sell this as resistance. So I'd wait for the retest play to come back in here and then maybe fanny around more. I wouldn't be looking to try and short this and catch a knife on the way up, or try and catch a rocket on the way up, like Elon Musk and his fucking Schism and Izzo blasting rockets into fucking Mars and space. I'd look for the retest short here. That would be the only way I look to short this now. The first trade you've got is support. So you come back into it. If you find it as support, that is a buy for me. And then you continue higher on this move, and we can actually come up to around 30. Well, it's going to be $39,000 to $40,000. And what you're really looking at now, guys, is because this 30k region is broken. I would say that this is really the area you're looking to hit, and you do a very simple Fibonacci retracement from the COVID lows, and you see that you actually come in. Sorry, I'm doing it the wrong way. So if you actually do a Fibonacci retracement from the highs to this low of the year, let me get that right for you, leggies. You can actually see very, very nicely that that lines up beautifully with $48,000. Okay, so if you drew a Fibonacci retracement from the high here, you can actually do it again. So you go from the $20,000 high back down to the lows. You can see that Bitcoin came and retested. So $20,000 back down to $3,800. It rallied up and we retested the 618 retracement. Looking at this now, breaking $30,000. There really isn't going to be much up here, and all this kind of macro news, etc., with this ETF announcement, with this big liquidity potential part, liquidity player coming in, big liquidity player coming in. This could be it. You know, if you look back in hindsight, and Bitcoin does go to here and then comes back into here later on and then continues, that would still represent a bear market rally. It would be a very aggressive bear market rally. You know, essentially bear market rally, comes back into this range and then continues. That would, in hindsight, like, you know, people, that's a bear market rally essentially from there, but people didn't think it was a bear market rally when it was happening. The market did actually retrace back. So this isn't, for me, going to be, this is not like all-time highs are going to get broken from this move. Very promising, though, for the medium to long term. I'm very happy to see this in terms of if you're a long-term buyer or an investor. So my spot buying investment bags, I would have loved it to go lower, but in terms of trading and spot buying, very nice to see that happen. Very, very big levels being broken, guys. Really, I can't actually stress that anymore. It's really been here for multiple years. We've just been trying to get basically back above this. We found a support. We've hit it as support, resistance. Can't get above it twice, and now we're back. Now we're above it. So it is really promising to see for that, you know, long to medium term play. Really, that's where I'm looking for here. We might have some fib levels coming in at 36, and that is kind of lining up here. But you know, I'm saying potentially 48k on this if we do find support on this top side here. That would be the only way you get into a trade now. You're not looking to try and buy this now. If you're not in yet and it goes all the way there, you have missed it. That's just how this game works. There's no logical entry here for you to have any, you know, you just be gambling at that point and you just end up losing money. So the trade really is support here. That's the next trade to bounce off that and continue higher. If we do come down to it and then we don't find support on it and you lose that trade at 1% loss, and then we come and see it as resistance, then we're coming back into the range, guys. Coming back down here, we're going to fanny around, and I actually do think if this does happen, we're not going to find support around here. We're going to go straight to fucking 20k. That's going to be a big failure. If we fail to get above 30k or this 32k region here, this area of resistance and support, if we fail to hold this, the market is not going to be happy about that. There's going to be a lot of fear, and this is going to go a lot further down very, very quickly. I don't think it's going to be, oh yeah, nice and happy and then continue. It's probably more likely going to be quite a sharp snap down, potentially with it coming back into here and then maybe doing it later part of the year. You know, we're getting on though. Fucking hell, it's already October. So I did say, you know, this is what I said in January, guys, and you already know this. I said January 1st, bear market rallied $30,000 back to 25K. That's exactly what we've done. I said by the end of the year, if institutions, sorry, legends, I'm drinking organic red wine. It's like 3 a.m. and I got a couple ciggies on the go. I said, guys, that this number, if this goes to 14%, then we can have a shot at the all-time high and 48K. This is growing rapidly. We're almost at 10% Bitcoin owned by institutions. It's a really, really big deal. ETFs, countries, public companies, and private companies are now really beginning to put their foot on the gas. And I think actually that this number, if it grows even higher, that would be even better for Bitcoin for even going up higher in this year. And I did say towards the end of the year, we're getting to November, it's the second last month of the year, I did say Bitcoin could be at $48,000. And essentially, it's kind of weird, you know, I look at these charts and everything I've said is coming true. And that's not just me saying that to be like, oh yeah, perfectly as predicted. That's generally what's happened. You guys can see that in real time by looking at my videos. Yo, guys, we've got like 230 people in here, 72 likes. If you can all smash that like button, that'd be awesome. And ask me questions as well. Do you have a video on Fibonacci? Yes, we have videos on Fibonacci's. That's in our, we have a group actually, which my MDX algo. So I'm drinking organic Redders as usual. Kind of brings me back to when I was in Turkey at the beginning. Here we literally go. I think the stream might be a little bit behind. I don't know why that's like that. Let me just pause that. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, guys, hit the like button, smash it. Ask me questions in the chat. I will come back to the chat in a minute and chat to everybody. But right now, it's a very, very big key level we've broken through. I do think that actually, if you look on some lower time frames, let's get the indicators up on this, because obviously we're going to see crazy. It's going to be outside of the bands, so the bands are going to be completely blasted right now with all these nice TPs rising. All the support levels are underneath us right now, building up. And if you go to an even, let's just check it out on these levels, guys, because obviously I know you guys are on the 5 minute as well. I'll leave these indicators on the 5 minute, so we can dick around on the lower time frames and really watch this move. Actually, fuck it, let's go 1 minute, legends. Let's go on that 1 minute life. Let's really see what's going on. So yeah, exacerbate move to the upside, and we're coming back into it. We are outside the band, so we've come back into them now. Support's down here. Do a fib on that, looks pretty good. But I do think, like, looking at this ultimately, guys, on those higher time frame plays, you know, that 618 retracement, it's looking pretty good for me right now. And, you know, on the back of all this, you know, iShares and everything being listed and stuff like that, you know, it does seem to me that over the long to medium term now, with this ETF kind of, you know, let's not say solidified or 100% in the books, you know, it's actually done. It's not 100% confirmed yet, but this reaction and breaking $30,000, you know, it's very, very promising. And I do think this whole, you know, when the actual ETF does happen, it's likely going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news event, because all the buying is happening now in basically preoccupation of it actually being launched. So I think it'll probably be a buy the rumor, you know, buy the rumor and then sell the news event. But it's going to be really powerful for the long term of Bitcoin, guys, because you're looking at trillions of dollars net assets under management, which can potentially enter this market. And, you know, let's just think about the longer term thing. You know, at the end of the day, people don't want to be in fiat. It's been inflated away. There's a lot of wars going on. Also, there's a big war happening right now. 2 big wars happening right now, and Bitcoin's going up. So macro, smackco, whatever you want to say it, you know, it's the fundamentals and all that kind of stuff. I'm not a fundamentals guy, but Bitcoin is rising. There's 2 major wars happening. Gold is doing the same thing. The gold seasonality chart is about to pop. So we're you know, last year, guys, I bought gold here, made $1 million on the seasonality chart. So remember that. So we're now coming to the same time for gold. Gold is beginning its very, very bullish seasonality. So this means that gold's likely going to probably, I think gold's going to do something like this, and I think it's going to break the high towards the end of this year into next year. That's going to put even more added, let's just say, jet fuel on the fire for Bitcoin, because obviously gold and Bitcoin are very similar in what they are fundamentally in terms of what they actually are in terms of money. So this is a really interesting dynamic where you could see, you know, gold's breaking out. We've got 2 major wars. Bitcoin's still going up. People want to get out. They want to hedge. We've got a big institution, or many institutions actually, with exchange-traded funds, with the availability to get access to a hedge against these types of things. Bitcoin could really fulfill its ultimate prophecy here. I know I'm getting a bit fucking bullhead right now, but I don't think you can't rationally think that. You know, I think that is the only thing you can think. That is its prophecy, essentially. You know, being the hedge against the system. especially fiat currency with printing and governments. And it's, there's two major wars happening right now. Bitcoin's still rising very, very, very fast in comparison to other asset classes. So pretty interesting shit there on the macro. Significant level, guys. The levels I'm looking at is going to be, if I go on let me go on my daily chart a second and just get your levels up. For the next areas of major resistance for Bitcoin, if it loads, wait for auto charting tools to load up. This is just automatically charted for you. So if you basically do this, if you take off all drawings, let me have a look if I can actually do this for you. So take away all drawings. You can see that this indicator, guys, literally just plots everything for you. So you could have a completely naked chart. You have MDX Trendmaster auto charting tools. You click one button, all the levels are put on for you. You can actually go a lot further into this as well and put support and resistance and supply and demand zones. You can also do price prediction, modeling, auto Fibonacci's, trend lines. Guys, you can fucking go into every single charting thing you can do with this. I just like these levels because they're simple. Next levels, guys, we're looking at 41,000, between 40 and 41,000 and 48K here, between 48,000 and 50K, these two levels here. So it's absolutely plotted these levels perfectly. We used to have a blue ray coming along here, but guess what? That ray just got blasted. So we would have had a blue line coming along here like this. That resistance level is now gone. So let's bring back the drawings. Where are my drawings? Oh, I removed them all. Okay, so they're gone. Now I need to put them back on. Let me just Apple Z that. Go back to where we were. So we have this nice Fibonacci retracement pocket here, which I do think is pretty interesting, guys. And I just want to, if anyone just come into the stream, I'm obviously talking about the bullish case here, but I just want to make very clear that we did have, hidden bullish divergence, which is very, very powerful on higher time frames. We're on a daily time frame for Bitcoin. I just want to be very clear here, there's no trade here right now. You don't want to be getting into no man's land. What you're really looking for now, I'll just make it very simple, is if we do come into this area again, there is buys around here, okay? Between here and here. I can't draw because on my laptop legends. Keeps going skew whiff at the end. There's definitely a buy around here, guys, for that bounce trade, for this to continue up higher. There's a play. You have to have some risk, okay? Because the market could come back into this range and you might lose. But you don't take a trade on the short. You wait for it to come up to here and you short that retest. Then you're looking for maybe coming back into this a little bit further, okay? And that could be actually a bearish deviation back into the range. That's the only way you're going to play this right now, guys. I had a long from 26,700. I left 25% of that long on, so I'm in that position. My automated trading system went long. I can actually fucking probably show you it. Like, I don't know if I can really get away with this, but we'll see. If I go to MDX Algo, our sub account, I'll quickly show you what's happening here with the trading bot. So this is one of the main accounts. And I'll show you on Bybit because I can actually give you the information straight up. But we are actually changing this, okay? So our last order on this is an automated system, by the way, guys. Let me just quickly whip this up. I'm probably giving away loads of ridiculous information, but so the last order we got into on this trade was an automated trade from. So let's have a look. Obviously, the amount of Bitcoin is irrelevant because this is a copy traded system. So we're just placing the trades with a small amount so everyone can copy it. At the moment, it's up 25%, only $6 because that's just basically, we're just letting other people copy it. And this got long at 26,343. So this is the system which is live. I have a very big system which copies this as well. I don't copy it on Bybit. I have my own systems which I copy this trading. And this is actually up very, very lucrative trade right now because it's up from 26K, okay? But I do want to mention, guys, this trading bot is still live on Bybit, so you can follow this as well on Bybit. You just type in MDX Algo into the copy trading section. So you click on copy trading, and then you just type in MDX Algo here. So you can go copy trade this. The only thing you need to do is use the link in the description, obviously, to get access. But this is the MDX Algo chart. But just a quick mention here. We are going to be moving it because we have a new bot, which is slightly more tailored, I would say. We have a few extra bells and whistles on it. And that's going to be on this exchange. Let me just quickly show you it. So BingX, we're using BingX. The reason is it's no KYC. Okay, so there's zero KYC on BingX. The access to the trading bot you do need to use this link. Okay, and this is the good thing about BingX. What we can do is we can have a special link, which you can click on, which is a referral link. It is a referral link to us, okay? But we can then track who is using the bot. So if we don't want lots of extra people to come on it and use it and then make it less profitable, we can say no. And that's what we've done. So you have to use the ref link. We don't let anybody else use it. If anyone else gets into it, we can then cancel their account, we can have control over it, essentially. So you need to use a ref link to use it. And all you have to do is use that link in the description, guys, to BingX. Sign up to an account with that link, and then you can get access to the new MDX trading bot, which is up, legends. I use it myself for many, many years. It's up thousands of percent, 3,600% gross profit, guys, in 3 years. Think about that. This year alone, 520%. All back tested on the website, okay? Completely free to use, etc., etc., etc. Why is this going crazy? Let me just quickly see what's happening here. I think we just had a whole load of BTC orders coming in. I'll put this to 1K to really fuck with us so we can see the order books. It's going to be absolutely going ham right now, the volume. Oh my god. Let's go. But, yeah, so we have the new automated trading system, guys. I actually do have a long from 26,300, like you saw on that one. I have another long as well, so that's all looking really, really good, and I have spot buys. Everything's looking really promising on that side of the automated strategy and my normal strategy, okay? And also, guys, you see all the indicators on the screen. These are, you know, I've done a lot of work, guys, in the bear market, building out these indicators. We actually have these indications here, just say higher, low. So on auto charting tools, you can see it actually tells you when it's a lower high, a higher low, lower high, higher lows, etc. So you can see here, lower high, and it's coming up here, higher highs. Anyway, everything you see on the screen, guys, is auto charted for you. So you don't have to do anything. It will just plot everything for you. Okay, so next thing we want to talk about, guys, is obviously the other markets. So SPX doesn't look too bad right now. I think it's going to find support around here. Very promising as well, guys. You know, let's just think about Bitcoin. If you're a, you know, a moon boy Bitcoin guy, we're seeing this very nice decoupling. You know, SPX has still had its move, of course. I do think SPX is actually going to find support around here. I don't think SPX is going to go any lower than this level here. You can see in here. I don't think it's going to go any lower than that. I think it's a very nice bounce trade for this to continue. But it's good to see that this is going down. Also, Dixie as well. Let's have a look where we're at. Dixie really isn't moving. You know, it's kind of just range bound here, doing some sort of flag pendant. I actually do think it's going to continue higher up to around here. So again, very, very good. Another feather in the cap for the bulls of Bitcoin. NASDAQ, what we're looking at, same bullshit. It's just flagging out right now, waiting to probably continue higher. Actually, I don't think, unlikely it's going to break. It might go down to here, but I think NASDAQ probably continues. So lots of very promising stuff to see on this Bitcoin move. You know, obviously a lot of it is shorts getting licked out and getting blasted, which is just how the market obviously operates. Everyone's trying to short right now, which is fair play. But we could get a deviation play of this, guys. You're looking for it to break, or you're looking for it to, you're looking to sell it as a resistance here if we get below it and then come back down, or you're looking to buy it as support for another move up. And I actually do think, you know, with all this stuff happening in terms of macro, this area here is looking pretty tasty. You know, this is actually, like I've said many times, very, very big level to break, and it's definitely going to be decisive in terms of that medium to long term. It's a very, very big factor in terms of thinking, okay, well, a lot of other markets aren't moving, haven't broken out. Bitcoin's now had this big move. There's a lot of liquidity, which is sloshing around on the sidelines, and we have this huge amount of Bitcoin treasuries, which is growing fucking like crazy. Like the last time I looked at this, it was like 7% or 8%. Start of the year, it was 6%. So it's gone up like 3 or 4%. And guys, I think that this goes to 14%. We're looking at a really big movement here, guys, from ETFs, countries, public companies, and private companies really getting into this market. And that's going to have like massive, massive, massive consequences in terms of good consequences, because the price is going to fucking absolutely obliterate to the upside if we see these big boys getting in. Let's have a look at how the chat's going, guys. This is the live chat, guys, basically. Let's have a look at Pro Signal. So this is where I put, you know, my kind of analysis. So we have basically our pro signals. This is where I put in trades. This is where I put my, we have about 10 professional traders in the group, guys, and they actually post their trades in here as well. So consistently, guys, it's in on my VIP group. Daily, you have people posting chart formations, trades, where they think the market's going to go. Look at this here, guys. Absolutely phenomenal moves here back into it. Actually, this guy's Trendmaster Smallio has been absolutely fucking killing it in the group. Showing him exactly what everybody's doing and him showing his trades for people to basically take. So this is our VIP group, guys. You can actually copy these trades with professional traders. We've got the chat groups and everything. Just going through it all in my little head now. My little head, sir. Let's have a glass of Redders. Let's go. Sell BTC now. Sell at 34. Still holding. Could you maybe analyze UOS? Yes, I could. Rana, I'm going 100k. Guys, tell me in the chat where your positions are, if you're long or you're short. A black man pumps Bitcoin. Lovely. Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm doing my streams. I'm back. Yeah, hit the like button, guys, when you're in here as well. I'm just kind of on the move right now. I'm actually in Georgia, so I'm not at my house in Cyprus, which is a little bit of a shame, but I will be back in a few days, so I'll be better stream there. But it's a really, really nice move, guys. Let's go on the lower time frame, see what's happening. So it looks like we're coming back down now, actually, on the lower time frames. Let's actually zoom out on this and have a look at the whole structure. No, don't do that, sir. Yeah, so all of here is now going to be acting. All these green bubbles you can see is now going to be support. It's building up a whole lot of stuff along here, guys. But this does not surprise me in any way. This has now taken out all of this upside liquidity. So you can see, obviously, we still have this huge amount of shorts. Everyone's beginning to short. Let me just quickly refresh this and have a look where we're at on the MDX Algo dashboard. This is mdxalgo.com/dashboard legends. So yeah, we still got this massive amount of shorts in the books. Let's have a look at the lower time frames as well, just to get an idea of what's happening on Binance, because Binance are the ones who get licked. Yeah, 53%. So that's on the 5-minute chart, guys. So very, very, very aggressive in terms of shorts coming on. That was not like that even a few days ago. Right, we've got an orange exhaustion signature here. Let's have a look what we get on this move. We also, on the lower time frames, guys, on 1 minute, we are actually coming down to the oscillation in the oversold area. Let's have a look here. It's absolutely phenomenal to see, actually, that from here to there was pretty much, guys, within 1 minute. Let me have a little look. So we're looking at right now a 1 minute candle. So you're looking at between 32 and 34,700 in 1 minute, guys. Maybe 2 minutes, give or take. So this is the power of having a market which is highly leveraged with one-to-one leverage. So you can't go on real margin, okay? So any positions in the books will always get hit and executed if the price goes to them. There's no way of like delaying. You can obviously increase the amount of money you put in your account, but you can never go into actual debt on a trade. So this is the power of this. Is 1 minute and it's moving thousands of dollars to the upside, guys, which actually is, in the percent terms, to do it roughly, looking at a 10% move, guys, in 1 freaking minute. That is why we love the itty bitty bad boy, and it is a bad boy depending on what side of the market you're on. But for that to move that quickly is not going to be people pressing buy, okay? That's just not happening. Not everyone started pressing buy on spot and leverage all in one go. What you're seeing is automated forced buying. So it's people getting stopped out, and that's why you're seeing all these longs getting hit. So stop losses, liquidations, people who are in short positions just got wiped out, okay? And that's actually another really, really good thing because, you know, if you're a perma bull, like we all are with our spot bags, you know, what you're seeing here is now the price of Bitcoin has stabbed through all the way up to here. So all this area here, guys, is now empty. Everything between here and here is now empty. There's nothing there. If you get the liquidations chart up, let me get my liquidations indicator up, actually. This is the new MDX liquidations indicator. This is going to blow your mind. So this shows you where all the liquidation levels are. It takes a little bit to load because it's actually got a lot of data coming in. So let's obviously this is a higher time frame. I want to show you on a 4-hour. This is what I use it mostly on because you want to get those lower levels. You're going to see a huge gap now in where all of the liquidity is. It's going to take a little bit of time to load because it's got to load up every single liquidation level. So we've got all the charting tools loading now, and then we're going to have liquidations coming up. You're going to see this big gap between here and here. It might even be a little bit lower, actually. Between here and about here, there's going to be this big gap where there's nothing. Look at this. This is absolutely insane. All of these orders now, all these liquidation levels, this is 100x orders, 50x orders, 10x orders. I can actually show you the table, which shows you the active liquidations. Let me quickly get up the table for you. The table is here. This is the MDX liquidations indicator, guys. So what you can see now, which is very, very interesting, is that this whole area is complete air. There are no orders here anymore. So on the short term, yes, you know, the priority might be to come and take this out. And this can be taken out. Maybe even if we go to 48K, we could come back and take out these liquidation positions. But you can see here, guys, that all these 10x, 5x, 20x, 50x levels are all beneath us. And there's nothing above us, guys. There's literally nothing. All of the levels are here. There's nothing. There's just nothing in the books, guys. So what I'm thinking in my mind is that we're almost seeing, because we've stabbed into this and wiped out all these order books, I think that if we do find support here, when we do find support and begin to move higher, it's going to be extremely fast. It's not going to be slow because there's just nothing there. There are no orders there. Everything from years ago is all gone now. and all of the positions are underneath us. Everyone's in their positions. If we do get something like crazy to wick into it and then back out, that would actually be pretty interesting to take out those people. But all of these positions here, essentially, they're not even in the right spot because everyone's short. So it's really, really interesting, guys, to see all these orders laddered up. Everything's gone in the order books above us. And I think this what it's going to result in, guys, is now we've stabbed into this whole area of liquidity. There's nothing there left in the order books. So it just means that if we do come back down and find support, it's going to be a very, very quick move. There's just nothing there. So it means that the path of least resistance is up at this point because there's no sell orders up there. The only thing which can happen is that people can step in and actually take profit off their longs, or we get people from a long time ago, maybe years ago, who come in and sell on spot. So I think it's really, really promising for the old bulls. I also think that this area, that 618 retracement will probably get tagged on this. And if we did go there and then come back into this, that would just look at still as the bear market rally. The same as what we did here, bear market rally back in, and that would be the up and the downside of the cycle. And then I think if we're gonna sustain above $30,000, it's gonna be a pretty nice juicy move to 48. And I don't think we get above 48. We need to get above 14% or 14% on this institutional treasuries, the ETFs, countries, and public companies. That needs to get to 14%. But let me answer some of your questions, guys. Okay, I want to answer some questions. Chill out and look at the charts. We could look at ETH as well. I'm not sure what ETH did. I haven't even looked at it. Yeah, ETH is really, really lackluster. You know, if Ethereum... God, what was that? Are you alright, mate? Will! I think he might have just tripped up. I just heard a massive, massive bang from downstairs. I might have to go check that out. I literally heard a huge... Did you hear that, guys? A massive bang from downstairs. I think fucking Will might have fallen over. Anyway, so ETH is lackluster. It hasn't kept up with Bitcoin. You know, I've got this fractal drawn out. Like, obviously, this was a while ago. I still do think this is a pretty good scenario. But, you know, if Ethereum had been keeping up with Bitcoin in terms of price action, it would probably be around here right now. It'd probably be at about $2,500. But Ethereum has not kept up with Bitcoin in terms of Bitcoin's rallying and the move of Bitcoin's done. It hasn't been sustaining the same growth as Bitcoin, and that's just because of the ETF announcement. And I think a lot of people are just basically selling Ethereum and other altcoins into Bitcoin in anticipation of the ETF happening. I need to go check this out, guys. I'll be back in a second, okay? Give me 5 seconds. Let me just message him. Will! That was mental. 2 seconds, legends. Alright. It was like a huge bang. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, mate. Alright, legends, I'm back. We're not getting robbed, and Will is not dead. Oh, Christ, that was hectic. Anyway, how's the chat doing? Everybody here? Guys, desecrate that like button. You know what to do. Tell me about some charts. I'm having a glass of red wine. It's late here, but, you know, we'll survive. I'm going to stream for a bit. Great to see Bitcoin. Go check on him. he's alive. He's alive. I heard some massive fucking bang. I was like, bro. Either he's fallen over. He was getting his washing out of the washing machine, apparently. Yeah, guys, smash that. Yeah, I spoke about the BingX bot. Here we go. Show us your protection gun. Bang that. That Georgian red wine is nice. I can't lie. I'm enjoying it right now. Like, I haven't got my camera because I'm just sitting on my fucking ass in my apartment right now in Georgia. But really nice organic red wine. Chilling out. But yeah, no, mate, were you asking about the BingX? So the issue is that the actual copy trading bot is in a pretty good position right now, you know, on Bybit. You can find, if you go to MDX Algo, on the copy trading side, you can see that we have a really nice trade already open on the copy trading side on Bybit. But we can't actually initiate a new trade on... Let me get rid of all these. Got so many fucking tabs open. We can't really initiate a brand new trade on the BingX bot yet because we need to let the automation system do it. So it hasn't been live for that long to be caught. What you're waiting for now, when the BingX bot is live right now, but what it's going to happen is if Bitcoin does dump, it'll get stopped out, and then what will happen is it will rebuy. Okay, the next swing, and the bot is now. I think we're in the beginning of, potentially Bitcoin beginning to trend again. I think we're going to go probably up to either to 48k now, or actually, it's either we're going 48k, we find support here, or we're coming back into this range, and then we're going likely to 20k. Okay, so there's going to be two big trades. And the bot's going to have to do it automated. I can't go in there and do it. We need to let the automated system do it. I can't fuck around with it because otherwise, the back-tested strategy is not going to be played out if I go and fiddle around with it. So go and sign up to BingX with the link below, guys, because you need to use that link. So you go BingX here, access the MDX trading bot, sign up, type in MDX algo into that. You need to use the ref link, and then you will be able to get access to that, and it will start trading. So, this is a medium to long-term strategy anyway, guys. It's going to play out over months and years. But if you do have patience, okay? If you do have patience, I've been using this strategy, which the automated systems work for years and years and years and years. It is very, very profitable, but you have to be patient. And patience is what moves money from, money moves from impatient to patient and people. So what you really need to do if you're investing or you're doing long-term swing trading, there really is only one big way to make a lot of money in trading, and that is playing the swings. You can scalp trade, it just takes a lot of time and energy. You can do it, but it takes a lot of time and energy. Swing trading is where you really make the expansions and really grow, your net worth. So what you're looking for is leave it in there. Be patient, because I've been using it for years, and it's made me into a multimillionaire. I became a multimillionaire at 26. Sorry, millionaire at 26, multimillionaire at 27. So, and that was by using these strategies, using these things, and hanging on. And we have a scalp trading bot coming as well. But you can find the bot on Bybit. Just type in MDX algo, and you can find the bot on BingX. Just use the link in the description. And legends, I don't talk about this enough, guys, but there's a secret giant. There's a secret giant in the room, legends. I don't talk about this enough, because we're still building, but Alpha fucking Pro, legends. The volume numbers are kicking off. I can't thank you guys enough for using the exchange Alpha Pro. This is not, I can't lie, it's not the best exchange in the world. I'm not going to say it's the best exchange in the world. It works. We have good liquidity. The order books are nice and filled. It's not the best exchange in the world, but it's a very good DEX. It's a very good decentralized exchange. You guys are using it the whole time. We're doing $10 million volume a day. Very, 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 very happy with everybody using it. It's kind of in stealth mode at the moment, Alpha Pro. And, I'm really happy how it's going. And if you guys just want to trade in a decentralized fashion, go and use Alpha. And I wouldn't even recommend using Alpha Pro as your main exchange. If you're trading millions of dollars, if you're trading less, then fine. But I would just use Alpha as a hedging alternative, because if you go long on Bybit here, right? Say you go long Bybit here, like I have a few positions open, and it rallies up, and you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to take some profit. Instead of taking money off that position size and reducing the size of that position, what you can do is you can go on an exchange like Alpha, and you can short the amount of money you want to take profit on. So say you do 100k long here. Don't know why I'm drawing it, but fuck it. Why not? Keep it interactive. Do 100k long here. If you do a 50k short here, guess what? You now have two positions open, but essentially you've taken profit of $50,000, because if it goes back down, the money from this trade gets transferred to this account. So what you're doing is you're doing essentially what hedge funds do, and you're just consistently in positions. You're continuously open, but you're just moving it from in and out from different exchanges. And if you do this with Alpha, what it means is that essentially if you have a long on Bybit, you're moving profit from this trade into Alpha, which is a custodian. You own the wallet and the keys. You own the custodian of that address. So essentially what you're doing is you're moving money from a centralized exchange to a decentralized exchange to your MetaMask wallet, which is really, really powerful, because it means that you don't have to actually sell and move money out of Bybit. You can just let this trade go underwater, but guess what? It's been hedged by Alpha Pro. So just go on alpha.exchange, guys. It's absolutely been blowing up. We have the V2 coming this month, and it's probably going to be a new URL, but we have another V2 exchange coming. So check it out, guys. Just do your wallet. We gave an airdrop. It's called Alpha Pro. Very, very good way to trade. And then we have obviously Bybit, BingX, and Alpha. These are all the exchanges I recommend at the moment. They're the ones which have done the best deals and I think are the best high quality exchanges. Also have FemX and stuff and all that kind of stuff. But you can get all of those links, guys, if you come into our VIP group. If you just go into claim deals, you can come here and, claim all of our Bybit deals. We actually do have, when you sign up to Bybit, you can actually claim $30 in withdrawable funds and stuff like that. And this is my VIP group. You guys should definitely come along and add this. Let me say what's going on. Long or short legends. Let's see where the boys are at. Long or short legends is at everybody. So I don't know if you can see that at the bottom because the screen might be cut off, but this is my VIP group. If you're in the community in here, guys, come over here, chat to us. Everyone will be typing in now. But yeah, so very, very nice move, guys. Really, really good to see. We had this nice orange dot here, which basically means oversold. Popping back up now. And I've obviously said on the stream multiple times what I think is going to happen. But yeah, really, really promising, guys. Bear market rally, found support. Breaking through 32k, so it's really, really good. I'm probably going to start streaming every day again if we start seeing some really nice, good swings. And ultimately, guys, this is going to be the beginning of something big. This is such a big level to break. Doesn't mean we can't come back in. And like I've said multiple times, let me just reiterate the point one more time. There isn't a trade to be placed now. There's this level. If you come back into here, you're looking for buys between here and here. You're looking for longs if it comes back in. And then you're looking for that trade there for it to find support and continue higher. The other flip side of that is if this level gets broken, you lose the long. So you lose on this trade here. You lose the long trade. It comes back up and finds this area as resistance. Then you're looking for shorts. And then we're likely going to go all the way to $20,000, okay? We'll probably go quickly to 20k. I don't think we're going to stop at 25, okay? So those are the two trades to play. If you're already not in longs, then, that's just unfortunate. You're just not going to be in this trade. But very promising, guys. That institutional grade stuff is really looking good as well. I love seeing that, nearly 10%. Infinite market cap. Bitcoin's going to be rallying up. Let me quickly refresh this to really get the most accurate data. 642 billion. I think we already did that. Yeah, it's really, really looking nice. Just behind Tesla, actually. So that's interesting. But yeah, I think, if we find support here, guys, it's going to be $48,000. And I don't think it's going to be slow. I think it's going to be pretty fucking fast. And it's going to freak out a lot of people out. We've wiped out all this liquidity. All of this here, guys, on the higher time frames. It's just a gap of no liquidity. We have liquidations up here. 2x licks, 3x licks. So this area here, guys, is looking interesting. Boom into here. Some liquidations up there as well. The levels and auto charting tools are saying here, we've already got these levels plotted. We're looking at 41,000 and up here to 48k, maybe a little bit higher up to 50k as well. And it's looking pretty fucking promising, I can't lie. Long versus short. Will okay. Yeah, Will's fine. he didn't fall over. He's living. He's alive and breathing. But guys, put if you're long or short in the chat as well. We've got people writing in the chat right now, Meeks. But yeah, guys, go to mdxalgo.com as well. Fucking tons of updates. I think most people are watching this, right? 250 people watching. Most of you guys will be community members. Max for president. Let's go, bro. Even though I'm not from the US, I'm in the UK. So I can't be the president of the United States. Long or short ledges. Waiting, indicators, smashing profits from longs. Let's go, Meeks. You love it, brother. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom of the screen. Let's see if I click on live on this. You might not be able to see people typing. Yeah, you can't see them. I'm going to sit on stream, guys. If you guys could all hit the like button, that'd be great. 200 people in here. Go check out all the partners below. So check out my exchange, Alpha Pro. You can check out Bybit. Obviously, you can get a big bonus when you sign up there. If you do sign up, make a new account with this link. And then BingX, if you want to get access to the MDX trading bot, go create a BingX account with this link specifically. And that will give you access to the MDX trading bot. And we've got lots of updates coming to it. Supports everything in the channel, etc. Are you still holding CRO? I am still holding CRO. I actually really like CRO. I think CRO is one of the best investments you can make in crypto in terms of investments. Nice little move today. It's a great investment and it's not something I trade. It's an investment because they have the biggest amount of users. They have huge partnerships with massive companies like UFC, for instance, in terms of, their Crypto.com is on every massive fight on the UFC. I think that's a really, really big deal. They're legitimate. They're not FTX buying fucking stadiums. They're more legit. And I think this is one of the best investments you can make in crypto in terms of the user base, the profitability of the company, I'm not looking at, like, if I was doing stocks at like PE ratios and shit, but I think, you know, the ratio between what the token is and the user base is pretty fucking amazing. So I'm invested. I'm invested in Dogecoin. I have a lot of Dogecoin. Let's have a look at what Plu's doing, actually. It might be coming back a little bit of a bounce here. I actually bought a shitload of ADA, so I am in ADA. I actually have a big ADA position. Link is a very interesting chart, and I think that this is probably it, guys. You know, Link has broken out of a insanely, like, see this, guys. You see this right now. Watch this. Auto charting tool. So I was charting Link before this stream, and then I just said, fuck it, I'm going to jump on stream. I was charting this on this box. Auto charting tools. You don't fucking need any of this shit anymore, legends. It does it all for you. So you need to get auto charting tools, guys. It will save literally millions of hours. So auto charting tools. Yeah, so all these positions on here. Link has broken out of this substantially long range-bound environment. It was range-bound for the best part of a year, if not more than a year, actually. And now it's broken out. I think this is it, guys. I was actually calling for altcoins being at the bottom quite a while ago. I do think Link's done it. Even if it does come back into here, you know, and do that, I think it's just a matter of time, you know, another higher low on that. It's a matter of time before Link does it. I'm not salty, but I would have liked to have got more. I actually did invest in some other altcoins, which I thought would do better. Link seems to be leading the charge, but I actually went in very hard on stuff like CRO. I bought a lot of Matic. I bought a lot of... No, I didn't buy a lot of Solana. I bought a lot of ADA. Let's have a look at Solana as well. Solana's come back here. I actually literally said this, guys, on our last video. I said, look, high or low, come back up to the top side. Auto charting tools, guys, again, everything automatically plotted on the chart. You don't need to have any of these things. Bang, all the levels are in there for you. So we're at resistance now up here. You can see we're coming to that resistance zone up here. That's actually significant resistance. You can actually, let's have a look if I can get on, let's make these yellow. And let's actually bring up support and resistance and see what the support and resistance are on the auto charting tools. Okay, look at that. So that is exactly what you can do as well. You can probably come in here and actually just tweak. Yeah, so it's exactly at resistance. It's come through all these levels. Let me just quickly whip up, make it a little bit less in your face because I can't fucking see. It's yellow as hell. Let's bring down the opacity a little bit, guys, on this, just because we don't need to be blasted off. I can see the lines quite clearly, and we need to make sure we preserve our eyes, because without your eyes, there really is not much you can do. So you can see, guys, all the levels are getting tested on the auto charting tools indicator. Guys, honestly, it will save you billions of hours, the auto charting tools on MDX Trendmaster. We've just been developing it the last couple of years. Well, Trendmaster actually built it, but we've partnered up, so they've been working on it the last couple of years. And I've added some of my features to it as well. And it essentially just charts everything for you. You don't really need to have any experience on charting anymore, because all the levels are plotted on the chart for you, essentially, okay? So I like supply and demand on my charts. I've got all the daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly opens. Very, very important levels. You can see these line up very nicely. So you've got the January open. 25k comes in the November. Anyway, I'm battering on. Yeah, leverage trade's getting moat. General update from Sula. This is actually happening right in real time. So we've got a general update here, guys. Great example of, you can come and read these anyway. So it's the pro group, guys. This is the pro signals group. So let me quickly explain. So this is the MDX VIP group. You can get access from mdxalgo.com. And we have 10 to 15 pro traders who post their trade setups in here every day, legends, okay? This is unbelievable, massive value. I post my trades in here as well. We have the chat group where everyone can chat about stuff. We have, obviously, the Bitcoin group, which has been going absolutely crazy today. Everyone's been, like, posting their charts. Obviously, it's quite late right now. We're looking at my time is about 4 a.m. right now, actually. So this is a big news, guys. This is what was posted in our group earlier. And it says BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust now is listed in the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation with the ticker IBTC. Very, very big. That just basically, in my opinion, means that this is going to 100% go through, which is big, big stuff. XTP Tap is a great call right now. Okay, guys, put your altcoins in the chat. And also, tell me where you're watching from. I'm going to drink some more of this beautiful red wine. And tell me where you're watching from right now. And guys, if you can hit the like button, that'd be great. Because obviously, we've got like 230 people watching and, you know, only 155 likes. If we can get up to that full-blown 200 likes for 200 people, that'd be great. Put in all of your which country you're watching from, and also slap in as well what altcoin I should do. New York. And also, guys, I'll do a little I'll do a competition as well. So if you come over to this group here, I'm gonna give away $100. I'm just gonna do a $100 giveaway, okay? So come and join this group here, guys. This is my open free Telegram group. I'm gonna pin a message on that. So come and join my open free Telegram group here. And then we have a new website we launched recently. So new website. And it's basically mdxalgo.com. If you guys can go on that website and skim through it and see if you can find any bugs, or see if you can see any spelling mistakes, or any bad grammar, or any problems with it, post those things in this group, the issues you see. And if you do find an issue, or we change that issue, we will send you $100, okay? So $100 up for grabs. All we got to do, guys, is go into my my free group. This is not private. This is my free MDX group. Go on the website mdxalgo.com and read through it, find the mistakes. If there are any mistakes, send it into that chat, and if we do change them, fine. But guys, come and join the free group as well. I do giveaways and stuff in there. Sunny Bournemouth. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I will check some charts in a minute. Everybody put in all of your in on US at the moment. I will put all of your altcoins in there. We just actually got the daily close right now at 4 a.m. We actually got the daily close just there. So let's see how this pans out. So let's have a look at the Ultra chart. I want to have a look at this. So Ultra again is an investment of mine. I've made a pretty big investment into this. I actually was investing in it before it came out on the price, so I was getting in very, very early, and I've actually been buying it ever since. Look, guys, this is an investment. So for me, when I look at this, I think this is a great time to buy. But it's because it's an investment for me, which I think that there will be a huge upside potential in terms of the team and the user base and the product getting better and growing and having more users. Because the Ultra token is something which you need to buy as a developer on the platform as well to get gas. So essentially on Ethereum, when you send a transaction, you pay gas. What you need to do with Ultra is you need to buy Ultra tokens to have gas in your game or your NFT collection, or, you know, running your unique, it's called, marketplace. So I think if this project does realize its vision, it's going to be very, very, very powerful. And that's why I've invested in it. I also invested in Mars 4, which is another thing I invested in. So if you go into Coin Market Cap, I'll find it for you now, actually. I invested in this project. I'm not happy about that being like that. Sorry, sir. Mars 4 is a token I invested in. It has actually done quite well. I think it's just because maybe I spoke about it that it went up. I was getting been getting in for a while. It's had a little bit of a move higher, but this game I do think has big potential. It's actually the reason I found out about Mars 4 was because I was on Ultra. There might be a link actually. Let me just quickly check that. Maybe there's not a link to Ultra down here. So there's a link actually here. So if you go down into the description, guys, and click on Ultra account and use this link to create an Ultra account, you can actually download this platform, this games platform, where you can kind of like interact with blockchain games, you know, like kind of play to earn and, you know, types of games which you can kind of earn tokens and earn rewards and build and have NFTs and in-game items. So with that, I was on it, just surfing around on it, looking around, having my old chilled out time in old Cyprus. And I saw this game called Mars 4. I was like, fuck it, I'll download it. Downloaded it, blown away. I was like, wow, that is lit. Like, you can run around, build things, you can get in-game items, you can trade them with people. So I thought, fuck it, why not invest in it? It's literally got a market cap of 1.8 mil. Invested in some money into it, you know, just on the basis of finding the game, playing the game, liking the game. If I find a game, play it, and then like it, there's going to be other people who want to do that. So essentially, if you have a token system where you need the tokens to use them in the game, to pay for things and move it around, have some sort of store of value, and then use it for in-game items and mint things, you know, eventually if you wait till the end of the bull market, let's see where it goes. It's not going to go any lower than 1.8 mil. Like at the end of the next bull market, if it's lower than 1.8 mil, I made a bad decision. But that's fine. I'm allowed to make an investment which isn't correct sometimes. But it's very unlikely it's going to be lower than 1.8 million market cap at the end of the next bull market for crypto, especially when this whole hype train comes back with gaming. You're going to see these things begin to move. So that's why I made an investment in Mars 4. You can get it on a MEXC. It's on MEXC exchange. Cass is looking good. Yeah, nice. How's the group going, guys? Yeah, come and join the VIP group here, guys. This is the MDX official group. You can see this link here. Come and join it. And then we'll do a giveaway for MDX Algo. Okay, so let's go back on the charts, guys, and have a look at what's crack-a-lacking out here. Got the ultra charts. Have a look at the itty-bitty. So the daily close is very, very promising. The weekly candle is looking very, very nice. That last weekly there, beautiful candle, right back up. If you invert it, you know, you can see. If you saw that, guys, on an invert, you'd be like, yes, okay, we're dumping. Like, it's not difficult to see this. You come up here, hit resistance, see on the flippers. That there, you're saying continuation. So pretty simple on the invert. And then really nice move, guys. We just liquidated all of those longs out of the picture. This is the MDX oscillator stack, which is a combination of literally like, I don't know how many are we looking at? 5, maybe 7 indicators you can get in there. And you can see here, guys, that quite nicely, this beautiful hidden bullish divergence. It actually has allowed the market to appreciate quite nicely in terms of hidden bullish divergence. You can see this on the hourly chart as well. This is a lot of people ask me, like, how do you stay in trades? Like, why do you stay in a position and why don't you sell for profit too early? A lot of people sell early, and my answer to that question is hidden bullish divergence. Okay, these indications. This is actually still hidden bullish divergence here, but it was too close for it to pick it up from the algo. But you can see here, guys, like hidden bullish divergence. You get it here, massive move. You get it here, massive move. You get it here, massive continuation. You get it here, massive continuation. You get it here, even there, even say that. And then this is another one here. So you can see that hidden bullish divergence, what it allows you to do, it allows you to stay in the trend for longer because it's showing you that there's strength mid-trend. And that's my bread and butter right there. Hidden bullish divergence, continue. Hidden bullish divergence, continue. So very, very powerful stuff. Let's have a look what's going on in the chats here. Yeah, let's like him up. I'm getting blasted by messages right now. But yeah, so this is the private chat, guys. The VIP, MDX VIP group. The guys in there are loving it. I'll have a look at it. We'll read this in a minute to see what Will thinks in the groups. But yeah, these hidden bullish divergence indications are where you want to be. These are what keep you in trades, okay? And I don't know who is messaging me right now. I'm getting blasted out. Everybody's kicking off in here. It has been a pretty juicy day, so I wouldn't be surprised why we wouldn't be getting that. Yes. I think it's the marketing group going crazy. I don't know. So, yeah, guys, massive move. I need to turn that off. I'm getting blasted. I don't know if you guys can hear that. How's the microphone sound anyway? Does the microphone sound good, bad, shit, ugly? How does the microphone sound, leggies? Fucking hell. They will not stop. I might be smoking a cigarette with you guys in a minute. How does the microphone sound, guys? Tell me in the chat how the microphone is. So let's get a fresh, clean chart up, guys. There shouldn't be anything on this chart, I don't think. And then wait for the auto charting tools to load. Brand new chart. It's going to show you all the levels for nothing. Bang, on the chart. Who is messaging me right now? Let me light this cigarette up. Fuck, I don't have a lighter, do I? Same shit ever. So you can see here, guys, it shows you all of the levels. Oh, it's this chart, isn't it? All the areas of support underneath us coming in. Nothing above us. That would be the area you're looking for. So if you're looking to trade this for a swing up, you can see that every single time it rallies up, back, find support, back, find support, back into support, back into support. That's what you'll be looking for now. Back into support and then a continuation. Absolutely gorgeous. Get on the daily time frame. Yeah, I was actually showing this earlier, guys, that on my Twitter, I was just articulating to everybody that this indicator we have here, very, very powerful shit. And like, this is the long to short ratio one-on-one. Everybody knows I love the long to short ratio. Long to short ratio is essentially one thing I like to use a lot. But what you can see here, guys, is that every single time the market has got exacerbated on the short side, so more shorts than longs to a massive degree, every single time you've got that, you've seen these massive moves to the upside, okay? So as the market comes down in price, everybody begins to get fearful and short, huge expansion phase. Here again, guys, this is where you buy, huge expansion phase. That actually was an expansion, because the definition of expansion is when you're in blue sky breakout territory. So here, you have another move, beautiful move, became an expansion for a short period of time. Why am I getting blasted? Again here, massive move. Anyway, the idea of it, guys, is that, you know, this indicator is a long to short ratio indicator, then you have the oscillators, and you have price action. You can make a huge profitable strategy just from these three indications or indicators, because you have obviously hidden bullish divergences as well, which if you're very clear about this, guys, in this bull market here, you have hidden bullish divergence. That's where it came in. Massive expansion. Hidden bullish divergence. Where did that come in? Right there, legends. Massive expansion. Hidden bullish divergence. Massive expansion. And guys, even it counts the tops as well. We have these reversal warnings. You see what I'm saying, man? Reversal warnings. So the indicators here are essentially just doing everything for you now. They've got so powerful that you don't really need to know anything. You just click a button. Like, look, there's nothing on this chart, and then you go bang. All support and resistance levels on for you. Got your indicators. You are absolutely laughing. Let me get rid of all these lines on the screen, all these dots and stuff. Going back in now, aren't we? Follow me on a journey where we go up and down on the screen. There we go. Getting rid of those. But yeah, it's getting really ridiculous, guys. MDX Algo. If you have been a customer, or you were a previous customer, or you want to be a customer, go to mdxalgo.com, guys. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous what we've built in this bear market. And we're only just getting started for the next bull market. I'm really excited to bring everything to you guys. And we also have one-on-one mentoring, coaching, lessons, live sessions. Have a look at our fucking new website, legends. I actually love it. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. We're pretty proud of it. Took us a long time to build. But we have this nice website, hypercharge your trading experience. We're doing a bounty right now. So if you guys go on this website, you can actually win money by just finding bugs and finding spelling mistakes. But yeah, you get the 15 indicators, guys. You get access to the group, which is the group here. Obviously, our VIP group, so you can come chat with us. Obviously, it's quite late right now. You can do the 10. We have 10 plus live sessions per week. We have the one-on-one mentoring. So you can see here it says access one-on-one mentoring. We have hundreds of hours of content recorded in our academy and our 25 lesson exclusive crash course. Guys, you can come here and check out all the indicators as well. So you can see the indicator I like to use, obviously, is advanced trend with the buy and sell signals. But a lot of you guys are going to like the auto charting tools, because auto charting tools and liquidations as well. You know, these indicators here are essentially doing all of the work for you. So you don't even need to chart out yourself. It's just there, plotted on the graphs. But anyway, that's kind of a stream for you. I don't know how long I've been going for. I've probably been going for about an hour. I might do a little bit longer. And I might smoke this cigarette. And Ultra is a buy for sure. Yeah, I understand. Ask me if you guys got any questions. I'm up for answering some questions, to be honest. If you guys have questions, go for it. I'll just answer questions now, and we'll talk about the charts, and we'll see. But yeah, just to be completely honest, just to be completely frank with you, you see how this came down and all the shorts were piling in. That's exactly what we've got, and bang. That's what I was saying on my stream. I went on Crypto Banter and I was like, guys, like, look at this medium to long term indication right now. I'll call it a medium term indicator. You're looking at what's going to happen. Bang. That's exactly what we've got. It's a 100% hit rate. And the market has moved significantly higher. And I said on stream, I was like, you know, if you put a gun to bed and said 25 or 32K, I'm saying 32. And that is what's happened. So it's really good to see that. 32's been blasted. The reason it's gone a bit higher than 32 is because of all those short positions getting liquidated, which is obviously good to see. It's opening up the books a bit. But yeah, it's looking really promising, guys. I really like to see these charts. And now, if we do find support around here, potentially the 32K area, you know, we're looking at some absolute farming stuff. Will? You all right, mate? Yeah, good. Do you have a lighter, mate? Pepe up 36%. Great. Max, are you a resident in Cyprus or just temp living there? Interested to know how... So I'm on a visitor's visa. It actually runs out soon. So I will be leaving Cyprus soon. Yeah, so I'm not going to be there. I'm leaving to Dubai. I'll be in Dubai probably for the next 6 months. So probably at the beginning of this next bull market, you know, I'm going to be in Dubai. My visitor's visa is ending. I do have a call with my kind of visa guy who I speak to all the time about all around the world, and he said that he might be able to get me an extended visa there without any problems. But I've been there for a while now, and I've been there for longer than I should be, really. I'm not illegal or anything, but in terms of they've been giving me quite a lot of leeway. But yeah, it's like kind of annoying because I just don't want to pay tax. My name is Max, and I don't pay tax, so essentially I want to keep it off. You got me a lighter, Brody. So I want to do that. But yeah, it's a good place to go. You can get a visitor's visa very easily. You just have to create a bank account there, set up a bank, sort out betting. You need 10,000 euros or something. Yeah. Oh, thanks, mate. You gonna go to bed, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Are they taken out by the ironing board?
Yeah, fucking hell, that was loud, bro.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I thought you even fell over or something.
No.
I thought we were getting robbed.
No. Just doing some washing.
What do you think about the charts, brother?
I think we're going up, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do this.
Cloud back.
Anyway, I'll smoke this shit and then I'll... Oh, what? I like it in here, yeah? Open this, yes, asshole. Yeah, guys, ask some questions in the chat. I'll be back with you in a minute. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers, videos. Fuck, I'm smoking it now. Right, peace out. Yeah, see you later, mate. Absolute farm sesh. Love a good cigarette with a glass of red wine, you know? But guys, tell me in the chat how you guys are all feeling about this move. We're going to have a preset, by the way. I'll answer some of the questions from earlier in the group. These indicators you can see on the screen are obviously the MDX indicators, but all these color schemes are going to be built in and programmed. So you just click one button and you get all the same colors I have. Is that Will the packet destroyer? Dude. No idea. What crypto cars do you use? What I give for another 25k BTC one more time. Yeah, well, that's what we all say. I'd love to see Bitcoin back at 2k or 2.5k. Yeah, taxes for... Yeah, it's not the one. Screw that schism and Izza. Yeah, but guys, I'm going to be back on streaming probably a lot. You know, I've been off kind of like building products and stuff and making MDX algo as good as it could be for the bull market. I think we're pretty much there. We've got like a full-blown academy, one-on-one coaching, fucking mentoring, insane indicators. So I think it's ready to go. And then now it's going to be just trading the market in terms of the bull market and letting these trades run for this next move. Obviously, the next bull market isn't there yet. We're not even at 48k yet, but I'm saying we're getting closer and closer by the day. 48k is, you know, the next level of major resistance. We've broken 32. Like I said, this is not said and done yet. We still need to hold support above here. We know that 32k region, but you know, it could be very, very nice to see 48k and then back down, find support, and then we move into the bull market and we will see what Bitcoin does. Because, you know, halving's next year, April. And then, yeah, next year's going to be great. And institutions are coming in, guys. We can't lie about that. This is what we're looking at. 9.2%. Really, really, really promising shit. I'm up for it. I'm fucking up for it. What's your opinion on... I will be streaming a lot, yeah. Get max to 100k on YouTube. Let's go. Let's see. 100k. Keep blasting off. What's your opinion of this BTC high? while the normal markets are down so much. Do you think the rich are leaving banks for alternatives? Yeah, for sure. I've been doing that for years. The banks are a load of bollocks. It's just a very, very good sign, that SPX is going down. Even gold's not really moving. It's had its move already. Gold and Bitcoin are going up. SPX is down. Dixie's actually not really moving, which is another good sign. We're seeing other equity markets not really, putting their weight in terms of what Bitcoin's doing right now. We have two major wars happening, which is another good sign. And we have some good macro, potential buyers, a new class of buyer, which will have access to buy. So that'll be institutional grade traders. Who are, or it's not even institutions, there are institutions who will use the ETFs, essentially, like private companies and public companies. But also you have a whole network of money from BlackRock, which is obviously just millions of people's money aggregated into a money management firm, which can actually get access through ICE. And that's just going to be a very good sign, because it just means that more money can enter the market, and Bitcoin's going up. There is ETF news. It will be a buy the rumor, sell the news, of course. Bitcoin's going up now. And it's unlikely going to go up when the actual news happens. It's probably going to dump when the news happens, because it's going up now. It's happening before. People are buying in anticipation. So I think it's very promising for Bitcoin long term. And I've always said from the beginning, I think Bitcoin will eventually probably do something which will shock the world. I think Bitcoin will be something which we look back at history like, wow, that was a moment where, there was a sovereign form of money, essentially, which is easier than gold to move around than for the world to use. And the security of Bitcoin is so good and higher than anything else out there that I just feel that a lot of people will want to opt in to that system, because they have more certainty in that system than any other system, which means that the price will rise because there's a finite supply. So simple as that, really. I don't know how many times I've said that, but we'll say it again. Here we fucking go. Keep that finite supply. Ride the wave like a Lambo, brass. Yeah, let's fucking do it. I'm up for it, man. But yeah, it's gonna be a good few months coming up, and I think, what I just said before, it just sets up for a positive, a few years for the Yitty Bitty. I'm not gonna lie, we're getting there. We've broken that 32k area. We've been talking about this for so long. It's so important that we got through this. And we've just wiped out all of this liquidity above us now. Is gone. So you look at the liquidations engine, it's just going to be gone. Big gap here now. So the path of less resistance is up. There's a lot down here as well, which could get tagged later on. If we went up to 48 and came back down into it, it wouldn't surprise me at all. But right now we are above a very crucial resistance zone, which is very good to see. There probably will be some, this is a higher high. If we got up flat RSI, there might be some bearish divergences coming in. I could actually probably check that out just to see on flat RSI, see where we're at on this. Let's have a look what we got and see if there's any bearish divergences playing out, because we might have something hitting. Yeah, so no, not really. It's still a higher high with price action, so there's no bearish divergences at all. Nothing really happening there, to be honest. It's just a clean break of the resistance zone. And the trades are really just going to be, like I said before, you're either looking to buy when it comes back in, or you're looking to sell if it breaks and sees it as resistance and going back down into it. But I can't really draw right now. What happens if the power grid completely gets destroyed worldwide and you can't access anything online, including crypto? Well, if that happens, we've got a lot bigger issues to deal with. Because if that happens and every single power supply on the world goes down, firstly, no one has access to water, food, movement of goods and services. The whole banking system will collapse. All Bitcoin will collapse. All electricity is gone, so you won't have any lights. So yeah, it's all fucking over. But it's not just over for Bitcoin. It's over for everything else as well, because the whole banking system relies on the internet and relies on electricity as well. So yeah, that's just over. There might be a few Bitcoin mining systems in space. I think there are a few in space. I don't actually know, but I think the likelihood, if that does happen, you're probably best place to be is gold, because essentially gold doesn't rely on electricity on the internet to be valuable. So that's why you always own a bit of gold. So own your Bitcoin. If there is the biggest fucking non-electricity hit of the world, if you have a little bit of gold, you still have a little bit of money. But yeah, like that's obviously a doomsday prediction, and that can happen, obviously. But they got bigger things to fucking deal with. Like, it's not just money you got to worry about. You got to worry about getting food to around the world. So food and water probably the biggest issue. It will. I think it will happen. Like, it can happen. Of course it can. If a meteorite hits this fucking planet, we're all done. Then yeah, it can happen. But it's just unlikely. So I'd bet on that it not happening, and then eventually just make some cash out of Bitcoin, and then basically, yeah. Yeah, we could do renewable sources and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. Your probably best bet if that happens is Bitcoin and gold. You're probably going to be the best place for gold. But it's a really nice move, guys. We blasted through this. We got through 30k. I think the next area is really here and here for resistance. And if we do hold support, obviously this all relies on this area holding. If we find it here, support, that's it. That's the buy. If we come back in, we see it as resistance, we're gonna go 20,000. Either or, we're gonna have a big fucking move. It's either gonna be a big move up or a big move down. So play the position, the inflection point, and then you buy it or you sell it. Simple as that. One day. Anyway, how long have we been going for? An hour and 20 minutes. I'll do a little bit longer. Guys, if you just came in, go and use this link here to join my Telegram group. This Telegram group here. We are going to do we got a new website, so if you do find any bugs on the website, you can actually get $100 if you find anything we use. This is the new website we've got. Go to mdxalgo.com. Got all this happening right now. Bitcoin's actually moving on with lower time frames, actually in the bands right now. Let's have a look on a higher time frame. Let's go on the 4 hour. Let's have a look. We are getting to that overbought territory, guys, on some of these indicators on the lower time frame. So 4 hour. Let's have a look. We've got on the 4 hour here as well. It's probably going to be the same type of area. Probably going to be significantly up there. Yeah, so we're getting into that overbought territory. We actually did get super overbought there. That was the first move. And we are here now. So we're right at the top side. Again, guys, auto charting tools just charts everything for you. So you've got support, resistance, all the levels you need. Yeah, nice little move down there. Came into the oversold. Bang, came up out of it as well. So the indicators are doing their job. Down here as well, hidden bullish divergence. Bang. Really, really nice. When can you see all altcoins going when BTC? I think, Bitcoin's going to go first. I've already said from the beginning, Bitcoin's going to go first. I don't see I do think there are some great altcoin investments, which I've made. But I think Bitcoin goes first. And then, a big, I'm talking big first, like in terms of like Bitcoin going to say 250k. And then when Bitcoin stops off for the end of its bull market, then you're going to see altcoins have incredible moves. And I think altcoins will actually be bigger, have bigger moves than Bitcoin in the medium to long term, or the long term, that's all. So some shorts have come out. Some shorts have been liquidated. They just moved down. Anyway, it's a good stream, guys. If you want to, connect more, come to the MDX VIP group. So MDX Algo VIP. You need to get an MDX Algo subscription to get in. Join my free MDX Telegram group here, so you can chat to me there, and we can talk about all the stuff here. But eventually, we're going to see a good move here. So it's good to see Bitcoin breaking out. And I will probably see you tomorrow. I'm going to start streaming some more. I said I'll start streaming more when Bitcoin breaks 32k. It's a really nice move, guys. It's definitely promising for the future. And it's going to be good. If we go to 48, then back down. We'll probably go to 48, then 20. That'd be great fun. And then find support around there. And then, now we're above it. I think 48k is the least path for resistance here. So, yeah. So if you do use, basically, there is a 35% code. I don't really promote this that much anymore. It's kind of like we don't use it that much. But MDX35. If you use the MDX35, so if you go to our website and you go back to the main website, if you scroll down to pricing, you click on, say, get access, and you type in here. Now I've already got the promo code activated on my account, but on your side you'll see, would you like to activate a promo code? And if you activate a promo code, the promo code MDX35, you can get access to all of our products and services. You literally get 15 pro indicators. You get the VIP traders group. You get all of our pro charting tools, everything here. And then, guys, if you want to go even further, you can get access to the trading bot, the MDX trading bot. Just get a BingX account with this link, And also, guys, you can use my decentralized exchange called Alpha Pro. My decentralized exchange is absolutely killing it. I'm fucking so happy to see everybody using it, doing millions of dollars volume. And that exchange is a decentralized alternative. So you can trade with no KYC. And that is a way you can actually have complete, money off the exchanges and trade in a decentralized fashion, which is definitely the future as well. MDX35 is the code to use to get the products. And I'll be back soon anyway. It's kind of, I've kind of been through it all, But yeah, if you guys check me out there, I'll be streaming again soon, and we'll chat then because yeah, it's exciting times, guys. So we'll see what happens. But I'll see you guys on the flippers. Enjoy. I'll end the stream now. Have a good night. Have a good day wherever you are, and I'll see you guys later. Cheers. Bye bye.